Is food stamps going to affect you if you are waiting for your green card? So you when you file the adjustment of status case application, you have to indicate if you have ever already requested government support, right? I haven't seen people at a USCIS interview ask for an update of that information, but you know, if the government were to find out that there are, you know, sometimes the government uses AI also to find some of the information that they have, like if you live separate from your spouse, or if there's an arrest, even for your petitioner spouse, right? That things like that could trip, you know, for the government to ask specific questions. But, and also before that was tripping people to get an interview when otherwise they were able to waive the interview. But most people get the interview these days anyway. But about food stamps, you know, food stamps are supposed to not necessarily count against you for a green card. Let me see. It seems that previously that might have been the case in 2019. Okay, but that rule was vacated and stopped in 2021. So from what I understand right now, SNAP, Medicaid, and housing programs and other non-cash benefits are not considered public charge determinations. But what I would say is that the important thing is that you, you know, if you went on the food stamps after you already filed the application, probably it's not going to come up. But if you did, and it's on the application, you should tell the truth. Let me see. USCIS officers look at whether you are likely to become dependent on the government for cash assistance or long-term institutional care. Okay, only cash-based programs like SSI, TANF, which is temporary assistance for needy families, or long-term institutionalization are usually considered relevant for public charge. So since food stamps seem to be excluded from that list, I think that you would be okay, Livia.